Hi everybody, I'm Shaurya Agarwal and today I'm going to talk about one of the greatest revolutionary who ever lived in India. This is also the story of a man who is known for assassinating Michael O'Dwyer, the former Lieutenant Governor of Punjab. This icon that I'm talking about is none other than Marxist revolutionary Mr. Udham Singh. While most of us know about him from the recently released masterpiece Sardar Udham, the production design and the team have created the film with diligence. The film in itself is a roller coaster ride filled with numerous incidents that can change the way you think and perceive things. Let's take a deep dive into the film and find out 3 greatest management principles that we can learn from Sardar Udham. First principle is networking. Networking not only creates long-term relationships but also provide us with numerous benefits. One cannot survive in isolation, and it is rightly said, no man is an island. After the betrayal by Britishers and anger at the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Singh was pushed towards Ghadar revolutionaries. Singh travelled through 4 continents and more than 20 countries in order to recruit more people and raise funds. During his extensive travels, he established contacts with Ghadar Party branches in Italy, Germany, Poland, Japan, Hong Kong and many others. Through this network, he not only managed to spread the message of anti-colonial struggle and freedom of India, but also managed to bring revolvers with him. Sadly, he was caught and arrested in 1927 and was sentenced to 5 years of imprisonment. But even in jail, he continued to organize by propounding Ghadar revolutionary ideas. You will be amazed to know that in one of those jails, he met Bhagat Singh, and the rest is history. So I hope you got the idea how networking is important. So networking is everything. This brings us to our next principle, that is know your opponent. It is important to know your own capabilities and strength. It is equally important to know your opponents, your competitors' strengths and weaknesses. Look for the opportunities, the gaps, and plan accordingly. As I said in the beginning, Udham Singh is commonly remembered as a person who went to London with the sole objective of assassinating the culprit behind the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Let us recall what actually happened at Jallianwala Bagh. On 13th April 1990, a large but peaceful crowd had gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. They gathered there to protest against the imprisonment of independence leaders Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu and Dr. Satya Pal. In response to this, Michael O'Dwyer commanded Brigadier General Dyer to surround the Bagh with soldiers and do what's right. So what Dyer did, he ordered his troops to shoot at the crowd without warning, killing more than 1500 people and injuring more than 1200 people. Rage of this event led Udham Singh to London. After reaching there, he discovered that General Dyer is no more. It can be seen in the movie that he then started searching for Michael O'Dwyer, who not only incepted the idea of firing at the Jallianwala Bagh but also honored Dyer for his inhuman act. With the help of his network, he found out about Michael O'Dwyer much before his assassination, and he kept a keen watch over him. He stalked him for months, tracked his routines. To understand his ideology, he even attended his seminars, his conferences. In movie, it can be seen that he even worked for O'Dwyer for a few months. And after 21 years of Jallianwala Bagh massacre, he assassinated Michael O'Dwyer. So it is very important to know your opponent before making a big move. So the third principle that we learn from Sardar Udham is to focus on your goals. It is important to have goals and have focus on it, because without uninterrupted focus and hard work, it is impossible to achieve your goals. Udham Singh assassinated Michael O'Dwyer after 21 years of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Why? He got several chances to kill him, but he didn't. Why? Because his main objective was not revenge, but to spread the message of revolutionary against British imperialism. If he killed a dawar while working for him, it would not have registered as a protest, but it would be constructed as a crime against an employer, damaging the image of workers. So Singh assassinated Michael O'Dwyer and tried to kill 3 others in front of witnesses. Why? Because he wanted to be discovered and so that he can spread the message of revolutionary against British imperialism. When asked for his name, he showed them his tattoo of Ram Muhammad Singh Azad, that is the symbolic of Indian religious unity. He wanted to spread this message and that's why he did what he did. So, assassinating Michael O'Dwyer was not revenge but an act of revolution. So, in today's video, we understood 3 main management principles that we learned from Sardar Udham. That's it from my side for today, guys. If you learned something valuable, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want more such contents, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it.